rise again. It's time you realize that you could be a man. Cause strength is all about, if you got a heart that takes the pain, you're only half of what you wear. And that's why Derby says that clothes don't make it the man.
Everyone, welcome to the Clothes Don't Make the Man. I don't know, I mean, if you're here, I know that you're very eager to learn something. Not that we all are not expert, and I'm not an expert either, but let's all put in something which will help all of us. What I am looking in a man in particular, and there'll be a lot of generalizing because as I have a lot of girlfriends and I've met a lot of people, a lot of women at work, lot of girls studying and everything. So taking all that into consideration, we have come up with some points which might help you, and I hope it helps you. You will learn, or you will know what a girl is thinking. So first thing, always learn to remember smallest of the details, like what she was wearing when she first met you. What is your mom's favorite food? I mean, it just makes them happy. I mean, they don't ask you for so much more, but I think that really helps. Always learn to smallest of the details is where you score your marks. You should not always be so serious. Like, in life, we are already facing so much and we come across a lot of things that is so serious. So I think you should have some sense of humor, and where even at the serious of moments, like I just panic a lot. And also girls are not similar to you guys. We have a different sense of humor, and of course we have different taste in a lot of things. Respect that. Respect whatever, you might not agree to everything. That doesn't make you wrong. You might not agree to her point of views, or you might not even agree to things she says, or you might not agree to things like if she's pointing something out in your life, you might not like it, but that doesn't mean she doesn't like you. This is something what I'm trying to say is, when I say I need space to someone, that doesn't mean I don't want to be your friend, I don't want to talk to you. It's just at the moment there'll be so much running in our head. So I would personally think that I just need space, not because I'm not liking to be with someone. It's just that to sort my thoughts out, and I think somewhere you should respect that. Anyone who's asking for space doesn't mean they don't like you, they don't want to talk to you or something. It's just that they are trying to sort things within. When she needs you, be there. That means she trusts you the most. So I don't think so I will pick up a call and talk about anything that's happening in my life with people whom I don't trust, or whom I don't feel I can depend on. So that is very important. I know it's getting very serious and emotional. Even if I watch some other guy being there for any woman, I will be impressed. It's very hard because, it's the most selfless act a person can do for another person. Like just being there without questioning the intentions, without asking about the challenges they are facing. So that is the most selfless act you can do for anyone in your life. This is very important. So this is my most favorite point, is because they've always been so proud of me. And they've always been like my biggest fans. So we do make mistakes, I don't deny that. But when we do a little bit of something and putting an effort to something, when someone you like so much is your biggest fan, instead of giving 10%, I think we'll give 80% in whatever we are doing. I have done so much work and everything. Every time I do a photo shoot, anybody tells me it's like beautiful, I just want to do it better. So that helps me so much. So I just hope So this is one of the important thing, that just to flatter someone, don't even think of lying or being dishonest. Please be honest. It is going to take you a long way. Might not make a lot of people your friends, but they'll come back. Trust me on this. The first thing any girl would observe is how well you're dressed, how well you're groomed, how hygienic you are, how the personal hygiene is very important. You know, it might sound like, oh, okay, looks are not important, I'm a great guy. I'm sure you're a great guy, but nobody will know that until you speak to that person, or nobody will know how great a guy you are until you become friends with that person. So that is very, very important. So please make sure you're all well groomed, and I'm sure that is what we are trying to do here. Just don't judge a person. That is very wrong thing to do, because I mean, for yourself, mentally as well, you will be judging another person, what kind of a mental state you are in. That shows. So always make sure you don't judge the girl, because you don't know what she's been through, what kind of family she comes from, or what kind of friend circle she had, what kind of childhood, what kind of upbringing, or what kind of problem she's dealing with. So please don't judge a person. You should make the person feel very secured. See, this is something, what I say is, like, especially in my line, we are constantly in so much of insecurity. Am I looking good? Am I doing well? Did my movie do well? Did my movie not do well? Are they carrying any negative articles? Are they carrying positive? So we are constantly at it. We are constantly so insecure. And especially when it comes to girls, and by now, you know, we are all on social media, whether it's Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, Snapchats, where already make her feel insecure. You should be her security always. Firstly, you shouldn't disrespect her, and you shouldn't let others disrespect her. That actually is such a I mean, I shouldn't be bringing up this right now. It's like, if you are dating someone, you have to stand by her, which is very important. These are the minor things which you guys might not be dating. Tomorrow, when you're dating or getting married to somebody and getting somebody into the family, make sure everybody respects that person. Be loyal. Loyalty is something which we all feel is very rare, because we are in such a fast life where it's social media, we break up and there's already so many options is what we feel. But I think this is the time we should show our loyalty, and we should say nothing. No matter what happens, it won't change. So loyalty is very important. You should also respect other women. Just because, see, I face this a lot on social media, where they comment very badly, and the first thought comes to my mind is, do they have like sister, mother, some female person at their place, some female energy, or are they still talking like this? How would you, if you can't make a safer place for women out there for tomorrow, for now on, it's not going to work. So you should always respect women, and you should also respect other women. If you help in the kitchen, I mean, oh, I'm a boy, I'm not going to do that, doesn't work anymore. If girls are more impressed when they share work with the person they are living with. You can help them with the laundry, help them with the kitchen work, and it doesn't make you any less of a man. So that is one thing which is very important, and you can cultivate it from now. You can start doing it at home with your parents and with your sister or anyone, and tomorrow whoever comes in your life will be super impressed. Okay, this is very tricky, but I would definitely like a guy who would go shopping with me. So, but you have to have a lot of patience. So, please, but do that. These are the small gestures which would actually make them feel, oh, he's there for me. He would want to spend time with me. Though I'm just shopping, they might say it'll take an hour, it might take 5 hours, but do it. Women have more better understanding in a lot of things. At least I think in a lot of problems. And when you share it with them, they are only going to help you with your problems. They're only going to make you make a better decision. They're only going to give you a better solution. Take your time. Take your time. Like maybe you can't tell her anything today. Take your time. Put yourself together. But do discuss your problem with someone important in your life who's a female energy in your life who can actually help you with. Tomorrow, if you're dating somebody and taking her into your family, you always understand she's left everything and come to your family. So don't let them talk anything wrong about her. Please stand up for her, whether it is with your family, whether it is with against your friends or anyone. Make sure she is respected. This will actually make her feel more secured, that she knows that no matter what, there is a person standing in my life like a lighthouse in storm or something who would not go away. So which is very important. As we are talking about equality and everything, if you have a dream and if she is helping you achieve it, and I think it's high time you also prioritize her dreams. You should also make her dream yours, and you should also help her, and you should also see how you can help her. Because I think now we are in a phase in life where women do so much. They are in all the field, name it, and they are doing so much better. It's just that it will be such a big strength when a person in your life is actually helping you achieve your dreams. I think that is the most important thing. By giving each other their space and trust, don't go around checking their phones, checking their Instagrams, checking their password, and don't complicate it yourself. You trust the other person. You know the other person. There is a reason why you're with that person. So just do it for your own mental health of not going into others' life and everything. And especially when there's another person, you're just complicating it by making her feel that you're not trusting her. That's about it. I feel like because, all the guys think like, oh, we need to buy the best of the gifts. I don't think so. And these days, girls are earning themselves. All they need is a man who respects that, who knows that they are earning. They don't need gifts. It's the things that they can't buy. I think it can be the minor of the things. Just maybe you take out time from your busy schedule and spend time with her, or you remember something like the first time you guys met, or you remember like the smallest of these things, like she might like that food or that ice cream in particular, and it will just light up everything. So this is something I feel like, because all the guys think like, oh, we need to buy the best of the gifts. I don't think so. And these days girls are earning themselves.
Thank you for sharing that with us. Yes, we will open for questions now.
So I'll go ahead with the first question. So something that I've observed and I went through myself is that earlier men used to take women for granted. So now I see a trend where men are kind of afraid. So they kind of hold back from even approaching in terms of, it's not boyfriend, girlfriend thing, but in terms of work or anything else. They have fear that what if I say something and then it backfires. Pretty much lack of understanding of what the girl might need. So what's your take on that? Have you witnessed this anywhere, and what do you think?
See, always understand that because of fear, because you'll get rejected, or that is the fear you're having, you might be missing the chance of that not happening. You might not be rejected. You might actually be like, she might actually think and it might actually work, but just your fear is stopping you. And now coming to the relationship, what Max? She might just say no. So why? I mean, what if she says yes? You got your dream girl there, so why mess with that?
There is one woman, and we do a lot of things for her. We take care of her. We don't spoil her mood, and even if she's spoiled with her mood, we make sure we get her out of it, and take her out, go on bike rides and everything. But the next
Are you
day,
talking about me? Okay.
yeah, maybe, yeah, no problem. But the next day, she goes out to work or whatever. There is some random guy in this whole world who spoils the whole thing back again into upside down factor. Now then she comes back to us and she's like, she can't ask the question like, are men like this, or you understand the factor, right? She can't ask that type of question, and I can't answer that. It's not like every man are like that, and there are few people who are very bad and stuff like that. So how do I take this session with her? What do I tell
See,
her?
Rupesh, I don't know. Like, I did have this chat recently when
Okay.
a lot of girls had posted this selfie, black and white selfie that we stand
Yes.
by and all that. See, honestly speaking, there is no good or bad because he's a guy or because she's a girl.
Okay,
It's a person.
it's a person, true.
You should always make the girl understand if she comes back to you, she can be having troubles with a girl also.
Okay, yeah, true.
She can be having troubles with a guy also. So it has nothing to do with gender. It has nothing whatsoever to do with a guy, a girl, boy. I mean, I myself have faced, like, there'll be a guy teasing me on the road and there'll be a guy protecting me.
I have this question. I'm in a relationship for past 5 years and I'm a doctor. So we have been dating since med school. So we are very comfortable with each other and we have this comfort with it. Everything is fine. But I want to know, like, if I really have this thing to build her, where I'm sure that it is going to build her and make her into a better person, how exactly am I supposed to convey to her without being narcissistic?
Always start with a dinner. Romantic dinner. Very helpful, trust me. They're already thinking they're winning. See, always when you're trying to convince a girl to do, like, I always think girls are very open to the suggestion, especially when you're thinking she's educated, she must have seen so many, so much more people in life and all that. She's chosen to be with you. That means she's already respecting whatever you do in life.
Question here from Ganeet from Karur. He says, "Hi Akshara, I'm in a relationship for 4 years, still without proposing her. I'm wondering what kind of a relationship that is, Kenneth. So he hasn't proposed for 4 years. For me, the words of love is so precious. So I didn't say that till now. My proposal will be in a grand way soon. Will it make her discouraged that I don't have an interest on her?"
Then what do you think? Love is such a big thing in itself. Word illa. You love your mother. Every day you love your father, you tell him every day. Ipo enna solrena, 4 years is too much of a time. You should actually would have told her, but I'm sure ipo kuda, if she's with you even till now, even without you using the love word, it won't discourage her. Relax.
The first one was, like you said, men need to be protective of women. So my question is that whenever we try to be protective of women, they just say, give me my space. I know how to protect myself.
I told about that also, about the space as well.
But yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That makes me to go to the third point. Girls need space. So how to handle both it's overlapping when I try to
See,
be
when
protective.
you are with a person, you automatically understand. If you're
Okay.
particularly talking about somebody you're dating or something
Yes.
like that, you'll automatically
Yes.
understand. See, I as a girlfriend would understand when my man would need a space, and I as a girlfriend, I'm stubborn, I might not even give. So it is like that. It's not about being protective. It's more about respecting their thing. See, I might not need protection. I'm very, strong or whatever, or come across like I know what I want in life or something. It's more about when I'm with a man, what I expect more is that he respects and he makes sure everybody around him respect.
Amazing. Thank you so much. And I
Thank you.
owe a lot of gratitude to the women in my life. So I just wanted to express this to you and to all the contestants and all the participants out here. Thank you guys. Love you all. I think you've been awesome. You've been amazing. I'm just loving, watching screen to screen, the way you guys are observing, the way you guys are writing, the way you're absorbing what is happening. And I'm simply loving this. Thank you so much, Akshara. It's been
Thank
a
you.
phenomenal, enjoyable experience. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. I think it was a great session. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And here's the good luck. Thank you.